These are the Creative Outlier Air. They're a compact set of True Wireless Earbuds, and I've been using these as my go-to set of earbuds for the last 4 weeks, and this is my full review based on my own experience and whether they're worth your money. For full disclosure, Creative sent along the Outlier Air for the purpose of this review. However, all opinions shared in this video are my own, and I'll run through all of the pros and cons throughout the review to help you decide if these are worth your consideration. The Outlier Air costs £75 and arrive in this neat and compact box, inside which you'll find the earbuds, a nice aluminium coated battery case, a set of replacement ear tips, a user guide and a USB-C to USB-A charging cable. The Outlier Air are constructed of plastic and have a smaller than usual earbud already connected. At first glance I was surprised at how small these are, but as soon as I put them in my ear I found them very comfortable and they create a good seal inside the ear canal to ensure they don't come loose or fall out during use. On the outside of each earbud are 2 hardware buttons which can be used to skip forward or reverse, activate your virtual assistant, pause and restart playback, and also increase or decrease volume when needed. The earbuds use graphene enhanced drivers, which Creative says consumes less energy, whilst offering superior audio quality than the standard driver. The Outlier Air also use Bluetooth 5 for connectivity, and they have aptX and AAC Bluetooth specification for better audio quality and a stronger connection between your chosen audio device and the earbuds. They are also IPX5 rated, which means they're good for workouts and also occasional downpours when wearing outside, meaning these are good for using whatever the weather. Creative claims the earbuds have a 10-hour battery life, and once expelled they can be topped up inside the smart case, which has a built-in 380 mAh battery and is good for a further 2 full recharges when needed. So with all that out of the way, let's talk about how they perform. In day-to-day use, the Outlier Air are a great set of wireless earbuds, with a snug and comfortable fit in the ear and also light enough not to cause any discomfort. At medium volume levels, the audio quality is excellent, being the first pair of wireless earbuds I've worn in a long time, which recreate the sound of a much larger set of on or over-ear headphones, with superb bass reproduction, mid-range and crisp high-end, which lends itself well to a large variety of musical styles. This also applies to movies and TV shows, adding drama and atmosphere across a wide range of content with zero latency and a really dynamic and cinematic presentation. For more sedate styles such as classical music and also spoken word podcasts, the Outlier Air have a good overall tone which isn't over sibilant or harsh, and this makes them comfortable to use over longer periods, but I did find I needed to remove them periodically to reduce any fatigue. This may not necessarily be the same for everyone, however it's something I noted during my test period. For battery, I was easily able to achieve around 9 hours of battery life from the Outlier Air with a mixture of low and high volume use. These are used at moderate volume, it's easy to get the claimed 10 hours, and in this regard they've proved a very stealthy companion, and the smart battery case holds them tight in place with its magnetic connectors whilst charging, replenishing the buds while they're stowed away safely. Once the case is completely expelled, its 380 mAh battery can be recharged in around 45 minutes by the included USB-C cable and a wall plug, a power bank, or any other compatible power source that you can find. The case is compact and light enough to stow in pockets or a bag, and has a nice premium feel with its cool aluminium exterior, although do be careful as this can get easily marked if thrown in a bag with other objects. One good feature is the fact that the buds can be used in mono mode, with one left in the case charging if need be, leaving the other free to be used for calls or if listening to content such as podcasts, which doesn't require a stereo setup. I also tested these for call quality and had no real complaints from those receiving calls. Only one where I was outside and wind noise did cut into the call, but otherwise no other major issues. However, for balance, it isn't all good news. Start to push the volume to around 75% or more, and whilst the earbuds maintain their composure in the low end, the mid-range does tend to become unruly and harsh, making some tracks uncomfortable to listen to. It's certainly not a disaster and only really applies if you love music louder than the average person, but it is something I definitely noted throughout my time with the Outlier Air and something you should be aware of if loud music is your thing. Additionally, the hardware buttons built into the earbuds are extremely uncomfortable to use, causing you to almost push the buds into your ear canal each time you need to skip a track or increase volume. You can get around this by holding the buds between your thumb and your index finger, but this isn't ideal and often means you need to reseat the buds inside your ear canal. I do appreciate capacitive buttons would have added to the cost, and the fact that there's buttons at all is a bonus. However, I found myself not using them at all and making changes using my phone instead. Finally, and this is a very minor observation, but when paused, the blue lights on the exterior of the buds will pulsate, which when used in darker environments may be distracting to others around you. It's a bit of a non-issue for me personally, but something which was pointed out to me and therefore something you need to be aware of, as you may well draw attention to yourself if walking out at night. Despite these issues, I came away really impressed with the Creative Outlier Air. They offer great levels of comfort, excellent sound provided you don't push these really hard, and superb battery life with a great recharging solution when it's needed. At their sub £100 price point, these offer great value for money and make a great daily companion for a good variety of audio content, whilst giving the convenience of a true wireless connection and protection from the elements when it's called for with their IPX5 rating. As always, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go and check these out in your own time, and if you're new here, then please consider subscribing so you don't miss more content coming on the channel very soon. But for now, this has been my review of the Creative Outlier Air True Wireless Earbuds. My name's Mr. West, and I'll catch you guys later.